Okay, so this is still the same day. I did this one earlier and I finished editing the video and it is now uploading to YouTube for tomorrow. So while that is uploading, I'm going to work on this side. And I have to say, I am just loving this page. It makes me happy. It's like, it feels like I was playing, and I feel like I haven't like just fun played in a while. I say that, but I've been doing stuff, and even when I was upstairs, I did collage stuff. I did stuff that I enjoyed, but there's just something different about this. Maybe it's because I was using paint, and I haven't used paint in a long time because I didn't bring any paint upstairs. So I don't know. It feels different. It reminds me of years ago and it makes me happy. So the plan is on this side, same idea, paint, stencils, collage, have fun. But this was like pinks and orange and yellow like for the background. And this side is going to be like the blue green side. So the opposite. And I was brave and added this purple in the last one. And I have chosen that same purple lilac to be one of my 3 paint colors on this side. Yes, it scares me, but we shall see. It's really starting to scare me now that I'm looking at my colors and looking at them together. Like, I don't know, like I feel like this blends even though you can see the different colors. I just don't see this blending as well, but I want to try it. And it's just a journal page, right? You have to try or you'll never know. But yes, it does indeed make me nervous, because there is the chance too that where I don't like purple, most purples anyways, that, you know, it's harder to like it. You know what I mean? Like, in the past, if I've used purple on something, it doesn't matter what I've done, I still end up not liking the page. But I've used purple on this page and I love this page. So I don't know, maybe I'm growing up. We'll see. So my colors are Island Parrot, Vibrant Turquoise, and Laid Back Lilac. Yeah. Yep. Just a little bit nervous. I'm pretty sure there's going to be less of the purple on these pages than the other 2 colors. Because I think, oh, they look pretty squirted out. Let's do it. Oh, I didn't wet my page before. I find spritzing the page with water usually helps it blend a little better. Or not just spread, not so much blend, but see, just glides better. This takes me back, this color combo. These, well, not so much Island Parrot. I used to use Fresh Lime, but that color combo I used a lot. Let's save some room for purple up there. Gotta save some room for purple. Right? I think I like it next to the green. There we go. Okay, now it won't stop. Now it's too wet. It wouldn't stop coming out. Oh no. The page is soaked now. Oh well. It's giving it a nice splattered look. Yeah, this is a bit much. The purple surprisingly isn't bothering me. Like, I feel like this is way too stark, like, but we'll go in with the stenciling and, you know. Oh, I forgot to tell you what stencils I chose. This one I feel like I didn't even know I had, but I have a little thing on it, which usually means it's older and not available on the Ranger website anymore. Because that's how I used to mark them, so I would know when I was doing a tutorial for Ranger to not use anything with a sticker on it. So anyways, this one's called Lock and Roll Large. And I wanted to use it because I didn't know I had it. This one, Old School Number Large. And I don't know what this one is because I don't have the packaging for some reason. So I'm guessing that means it's old. And I feel like this was one that was no longer available, but then she came out with another one that was quite similar. Some of you probably know. So I feel like to make this blend more, I'm going to continue with the purple over. Like, you know what I mean? To make it just come out some more. This feels like too much. But, I mean, you still have like collage to do and stuff. So, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yep. I do like the purple and green together. I really do. Trying to decide what color. I think I'm gonna go green with this one. And then this one with vibrant turquoise. Something about an alphabet and a number stencil that just makes me happy. And really reminds me of like old Dylusion days. The number, old school number and letter. I still have my little small first ones that are no longer available. Okay, I'm going to put these away. These are the old ones I'm talking about. Love them. Absolutely love them. I think these were my first Dylusion stencils. They'd be cool framed. But then I wouldn't be able to use them. Unless I put them in one of those frames where you can just, you know, like they do for kids' art. Dare I say, I like this. I do. I really do. Okay, so when I was doing this page, I came across some border collage pieces that I thought would be good, because I knew I was going to do the opposite colors on this side. So I did put some aside while I was doing it. Not intentionally, it was just, you know, I was looking for this and then I would come across one and think, hey, that would look good. That one may blend too much. That would be another background that'd be nice. This purple and the pink, like you see in this collage piece. That would be gorgeous. I may have to play some more. I really don't like picking out my borders first. Usually, this is only because they were already right there. I want to find an image. I keep getting distracted by this one because I love it so much. I think I would like to find something big, and I'm realizing now you can't see what I'm looking at. Oh no. I just knocked over a container of nails. Oh, that might be cute along the bottom. And then if I had a big figure right here, kind of like this is the teacher and this is the students, or mother and children. That could be cute. There's some border pieces. I'll keep those out just in case. She almost looks like she's going shh. So she doesn't have a full face. I want to scare the children. Not sold on it, but I'll put it aside. Don't think she would look that calm if she had all those children. She doesn't feel fitting. I think she would look a little more frazzled. I like the upper torso on that one, like, then I could have a bottom. We're getting into non-cut ones. I'd rather use something that I have cut up. If I can. I don't have to, but I do hate going through this though, so I don't think that goes. Although it makes it look like she's dancing. Just in case. That head could go too, and then if I could find something to use for a hat. I feel like I just want all the collage pieces like just spread out, because I can't stand having to sort through, like to look through them like this. I used to have trays, I think it was, and I would have like the borders in one and bodies in another and stuff like that. That was better, but even still, I mean, you still gotta rummage through it. That's why I like trying to use ones that have already been cut first, because I don't want to cut more and then create more stuff that I have to rummage through in order to find it. I feel like I would like a part here that could go in between these legs and this, like a little poof. So I'm thinking if I could find an oval, right size, and I could use that. Or one of these in the right size. May work. I'd rather find something a bit better. And let's see, let's cut it out so we can get a better look. Okay, I didn't cut out these yet because I'm more focused on trying to find something that works for this. I can always cut it. I don't want her head all the way to that side because I think that looks a bit odd. Oh, I didn't finish cutting her fingers. I feel like she should be wearing a skirt. Skirt would cover up the background more though too. Which would be great if I was hating the purple, but I'm not, so it doesn't really matter. A nice big pink skirt would be nice. That works. That was a bit too easy. This border feels huge. I don't know if I want to use these borders for this. I think they're too big. I did see that girl one in here in a smaller size. Now where? Is another story, but it was in here. I remember seeing it. This one's an option too. And blends in too much with the purple. And she needs a hat. Looks the same as the dress. Don't want that. Okay, so if I am to keep my sanity, I need to be able to spread out some collage pieces to have a look at them, because I had to turn off the camera and walk away from this for a while because it was driving me insane trying to look for a piece like was under these constraints. It was just driving me nuts. I need to have it spread out so I can see it. And while I'm looking for like something that I can use for a hat, I'm also going to keep in mind possible border pieces or bits that I just may want to scatter throughout the layout. So I'm going to keep some tiny pieces out. Like that part would look cool against the purple or down in the turquoise. Like if I had a big enough oval, you could like cut it so it looks like a hat. There's this small girl. I don't want anything too wide. There's already enough alphabet going on in her dress. I'm looking for like thinner strips. So maybe once I've already looked at them, I can put them back in. Some of these pieces are just too big, like this, like with me having a big image in the center. If I was doing a 2-page spread, this would be great. Wish it didn't have alphabet on it, like where her skirt does. I don't know if I want to use more. I'll leave it out just in case. So this is so much more calming. Being able to pick up and look at every piece instead of just like moving stuff around in hopes of finding something. Like it's not so bad once the pile gets lower like this, but when it's huge, no. I was losing it. just in case. May as well pick them up because I have to put them back in the thing anyway. There's a lot of red, like really dark pink. I wonder if that's one of Diane's favorite colors. Does anybody know what her favorite color is? I get the feeling mine is green because I love just about every shade of green that's out there. And I can't say that about blues. Like, I know I love turquoise, but I could not deal with turquoise on my walls. I've tried it. And it got repainted real quick. So, but green I find I love in just about everything. Like, so many different shades of green on walls, in clothing. I'm wearing a green shirt right now. Decor, like everything. So I think it's safe to say green is my favorite color. And it's funny because I think it's my mom's too. Got her a ring once years ago. Like, it's nothing, like, it's pretty, like wasn't crazy expensive or anything, like, didn't have that much money or whatever, but it had a green emerald in it, or it has, I should say, because she still has it. And I got her that because she likes it. But I'm also not sure if that's her birthstone. It's May 26th. Not sure if that is her birthstone or not now. But I knew she loved them, so. And she was so upset one day. I was talking to her. She was almost crying telling me the story. She thought she had lost it. She was in church, and I think she put her hand in her coat pocket or jacket pocket for something. And when after taking her hand out, she realized her ring wasn't on her finger, because she doesn't wear it, like, if she's home she doesn't wear it, like, wear her rings. It's only when she goes out that she puts on all her rings. But it wasn't on her finger, and she was so upset. She thought she lost it. She was heartbroken, like, she didn't want to tell me and everything. I'm like, Mom, it would be okay. Like, she was like, oh, I found it. Like, she was so relieved that she found it. And I'm like, it's okay, but even if you did, like, you lost it and you couldn't find it, it would be okay, Mom. I'm like, I wouldn't be mad. It's okay. She's like, no, I can't lose it. She's like, you gave that to me, and it's a beautiful ring, and when I'm gone, it'll be yours. I'm like, Mom, it's okay. She was so upset. It was so sweet. I get it. I'd be the same way if my daughter gave me a ring and stuff like that, but I just didn't want her thinking, like, I'd be upset if she did lose it. Like, it's just a ring that can be replaced. Anyways, she's a sweetie. I think I might have to make that yellow one work for a hat. I think I have tons of pieces that, keep a spider right too, that could work for borders. Well, since these are cutout pieces, we'll go through these while we're at it. These are my favorite. This one and the girl with the little buns on her head are my favorite heads. Okay, let's make do with what I have. Which is so much. I'm going to, just so we can see the pieces. Okay. Throw it on the floor. I have a lot of border pieces here that I kept out. So I actually feel like I want a wide border for the bottom. And I think I'm just gonna cut, like you go across the whole bottom, and then I can cover up some if I don't want it all the same. You know what I mean? So I want her skirt going right to the bottom border. And they will overlap the two. She will go there, but I'm waiting to glue her down because of borders. Never thought of it, having it come down around her face. Then you can decide for yourself, is it a hat or is it hair? I might just do it like that. We shall see. Just gonna turn that vertically so it's out of my way. I feel like every piece I think about using has letters on it. And I love letters. It's just when you feel like you already have a lot, trying to avoid it, it's really difficult. It feels like it's everywhere. I have to use this one. Just love it. So she's gonna go there. And then oh yeah, alphabet on everything. This has leaves on this end. The rest of it has alphabet, but I'm not gonna need those feet. Gonna wait just in case I want to tuck another piece underneath. Too many letters. I feel like I want those separated. I don't like having the orange and the red so close together for some reason. I want blue or green or purple. Oops. Yeah. I feel like I want to tuck something underneath the poke out maybe a little. Although her head may be covering it. Yeah. I feel like I want a straight piece now because where this is all curvy. I feel like I just want to go in there with a straight piece. Again, I feel like I want something more blue, purple, green, more on that side. maybe I double up this. I could use go under the head with the pink side, so I don't want so much pink. That kind of works out. Look how they match up. Not perfectly, but it's funny. Okay, I can glue her down now. Okay, that's going to have to be it for now because I have to go feed my cats and make supper. Oh, I don't have them glued down yet either. I can do that when I come back down. Actually, I'm going to do it now so the glue is dry just in case. Or do I? No, something's telling me to wait because that leg might bug me and I may want to put something there. Okie dokie. Everybody's fed. Sat outside for a bit. Had a cup of tea. Now we're back inside, ready to finish this page. So I'm just going to outline. I'm going to question it this time. I'm just going to do it. I did it on the other page, so I'm going to do it on this page. So again, I'm not going to talk so I can speed it up in the editing. You see, I've decided I'm just going to add these partial hexagons. And then it still doesn't cover up his foot, or lack thereof. Oh yeah, it does if I move it over. Okay, that won't bother me so much because there's something there where it stops. These two are the same, so I don't want to use them. Like that one there. I don't really like it just floating in the middle of the page. So I have it on her hand. This was a strip of paper, just in case you didn't watch the last video. Just a strip of printer paper that I painted purple and used a Dylusions stamp to do a scallop border. So I'm just thinking maybe I could add some of this to this page, and while the two pages are separate, it still kind of ties it in. Although it still does anyways, because I use the, not that it has to, but I use the lilac in my background on this page. My voice just cut out, it decided I was done. So I scout there. Am I done? I want to circle the circles. I don't know if you can hear that, but my husband walks around so heavy. I think that's done. I don't want to add any quotes or anything. I'm enjoying the just collage. I like it. So we have my pink and orange side and my blue-green side. Which color area do you gravitate towards more? Are you more this color or this? This used to be more my color that I would gravitate towards. But I feel like I gravitate more towards this when I art now. But I love both. I'll probably end up back over here. Who knows? Well, I hope you enjoyed these last couple Dylusions collage videos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. A lot of people that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. And it helps out a lot when you like and subscribe. So please do so. Thank you guys. Bye.